guys, I just thought I'd do a quick video on a wheel alignment we've done on a Toyota here. It's a Fielder, but it's essentially a Corolla. It's an import. So they'd been to a tyre shop, got a wheel alignment, and they couldn't get the rear right because there's something going on in there. So we've had a bit of a look at it. Now, sometimes wheel alignments can get some of this data we've got, but this is sort of more of a diagnostic wheel alignment than anything. So if you have a look at it, before the toe was out a little bit on the right, but you know, we've got all the toe and everything. All that's all, the front end's fine. But have a look at the rear in this thing. You can see that the left toe is minus 16.3. The right is plus 3.2, total minus 13. The left camber. Now, to give you a more of a visual description, this here, you can see essentially the rear wheels are going that way. To give you a visual idea, this is like a pre and post report. So the front's irrelevant, it's the rear, there's no adjustment in the rear in these things. Now, normally you'd go looking at things like bushes. Now, these have an I-beam rear end, so there's only really bushes or hubs or stub axles. And the only thing in the rear of this I-beam is two bushes that mount it, a cradle essentially to the rear. Look, they are perished a little bit, but they're not going to put it out that much. The mounts all look okay where the cradle goes in. So if we go to the next part, this is where it gets interesting, the symmetry value report. So the whole rear end of the vehicle is out of whack. Even the set back side of it, guys. This car, underneath it, you should have a look at the cross diagonal there, measurement. It's almost 10 mil out. So the distance between there to there means that the right wheel is pushed back, essentially. So this car's had a hit. We can see under the car, everything looks, to look at it, that's fine. To stand and look at the car, you can see the left-hand wheel is in a bit and towed. You can definitely see that visually from behind. But under the car, all the mounts look okay. We can't see any obvious creasing in the floor or anything. We can see some fresh flake paint as if some seam sealer has been put on it. But yeah, obviously this car has had a massive whack, and this is what we can do with our aligner. We can take all these measurements and tell what's going on. This car's had a massive whack and it hasn't been repaired properly. Now, either the K-frame or the rear I-beam itself is physically twisted, so it's twisted like this and rolled all out of shape, or the car's bent, or both. So yeah, something going on with this one.